Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So Temple's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Temple lines up quickly.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to pass, it's Simon. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Wake Forest's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll run it again. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse, Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Feeling some heat. It's a fumble on the play. He picks it up, still on his feet. The ball pops out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. The Demon Deacons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Buying some time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wake. He didn't didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Going up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Temple lines up quickly. They'll run the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. They'll try to pick up the first. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
And the Demon Deacons are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Claiborne. He's just outside the 20-yard line. Stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. And the quarterback hung up 2 and sacked at the 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He'll pull it on the read. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Temple lines up quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Simon. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Throws for the tight end. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Wake Forest!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point for the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he makes the grab at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to pop the draw. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Makes the catch, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Simon. Fires into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Owls.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Claiborne. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On the ground, it's Claiborne. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Now, 4th down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Try to get it on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it. How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're...
Touchdown, Wake! And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got him in the flat. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.